out here getting these steps in. Ooh, just some random chat today. Hello, 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 hola, bonjour, assalamu alaikum, shalom, all of that jazz. Ooh, yes, I am out here in the heat, folks. But who isn't nowadays? Hello, hello, hello. Go back to my car to make sure I lock these doors. I did. Success. Success. Hello, the Bud Files. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. There's someone here at the park with their dog, and the dog is on a leash. Can you believe it? Hello, Muse News. How are you? How are you? I was glad to be able to catch your show this morning. Sorry to hear about what happened to you with the person. People are crazy out here. People are crazy out here. Like I said in one of my postings, I hope that you are successful with the LinkedIn. Just watching. Okay. That you are successful in getting a job with the LinkedIn and all of that good stuff. Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome. No problem. Hi, how you doing, man? Hello, young lady. Yes, and thank you for catching my live last night and the day before Muse News. I do appreciate it. Hello, Joshua Gabriel. How are you? The glare on this thing is off the chain, folks. The glare on this thing is off the chain. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hello. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks to all that join, and thanks to all that catch the replay. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Getting these steps in, folks. Much needed. Much needed. So yesterday was my spend day. I didn't spend a lot of money, but nevertheless, it was my spend day. Trying to keep that going and on track. And like I mentioned in a couple of my videos or lives, etc., that I think I'm going to make goal of 16 no spend days just by hair. I go back and count, and of course I have to make sure that I don't do any type of spending today, tomorrow, Friday. And I think I will make 16. I gotta be over here. Of course, I have to be accountable to myself for stuff, for my own money, etc. And as I mention all the time, when I am talking about these things, I'm talking to myself as a reminder to myself when I am talking about it with my loved ones here on YouTube that catch my live replay. But yes, once again, thank you all so much for being here. I'll get these steps in. Woo. Hopefully your morning, is it still morning? I don't even know. Hopefully your morning is going well or went well if it's afternoon now. It is Thursday, folks. A few more hours left in the workday for some, depending on what time you started. And tomorrow is it, of course, as we know, for some. We're almost there, folks. Hang in there. As always, this thing is freezing up. Maybe it's due to the heat. As long as you can hear me, that is the most important thing. What is going on in this great, big, old, wide world? I saw a brief little report about Anheuser-Busch laying off some folks. Joe and Josephines that are on the floor here and there. I don't know that that's maybe the upper management or a combo of both, depending. No one knows. And I did see a thing with regards to the FedEx pilots that they had reached an agreement, but then it got voted down. And this was just for the FedEx. Was it FedEx? I think it was FedEx. I got UPS on the brain. Oh God. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. I think it was FedEx in this case. They had reached an agreement to pay increase and 30% like legacy pension, something or another, and it was voted down 57 to 43. But nonetheless, that was for the pilots. But yeah, UPS, and I need to check the latest, but the thing that I heard prior, in case there is new news, on the 31st of this month, in a few days, they are going to go on strike unless the strike can be avoided. So if you have a business, it ain't gonna last a long time, or possibly they may last a long time, so make sure you get things situated. If you have packages in the pipeline with FedEx now, UPS, and ongoing, of course, it's probably an easy switch to just go to FedEx or some other carrier. Post office is always available, nonetheless. What else is happening? Redhead by nature, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. It may be a lot of silence here. I don't have a whole lot to chat about. The latest thing that I saw with regards to Private Second Class Travis King, the American soldier that intentionally, per reports, crossed over into the DMZ there in North Korea and is currently being detained in North Korea. I'm using that phrase, being detained in North Korea. No new word from North Korea, U.S. diplomats, or the UN. And like I said in my lives, that I hope that our U.S. diplomats, our government here, which will be the diplomats, Wanda, and the UN are working to do everything that they can. But of course, North Korea is a closed society, and they don't have to come on and tell you anything if someone crosses into their country illegally, intentionally, etc., etc. We do not have an embassy there, of course. We have had tensions with North Korea since time immemorial. So here we are. Of course, as always, we pray for his safe, unharmed return back into South Korea, and then further what the military wants to do. Because the prior reports, from what I read, said that he had gotten into trouble quite a few times. He was in a port with an escort. The escort could only go so far. Supposedly he told someone at the airline worker maybe at the check-in place that he lost his passport or forgot his passport, went back, joined some tour, and then there he crossed intentionally into North Korea. But the latest that I read before coming out here was that his sister had spoken to him like 48 hours prior to his crossing into North Korea and said that he was excited to come back home. And then there was another report a few days prior to that saying that he stated he had no intentions of coming back to the U.S. So, lots of different and conflicting information out here with regards to that whole thing. But again, praying for his safe and unharmed return. And also the report said that the family is hoping that the U.S. government is doing all that it can to secure his return. Things are happening out here, folks. Things are happening out here. Did I mention about Anheuser-Busch having some layoff? Yeah, I did mention that at the beginning. And the report stated that this was their second month of not being in the top position, slot, etc. I guess for beer, maybe beer and beer distribution, etc., etc. And it's all because of the, in my opinion, Dylan Mulvaney thing. Yeah, people get tired of you throwing stuff in their face. We are tired of it. Go on about your life. Go on about your life. Stop leading with that. Stop leading with that. And I know there's a whole lot of dynamics and what have you to that whole conversation, etc., etc. I'm not going to go into it a whole lot. You got what you wanted, quick, fast, and in a hurry. My opinion, when I say quick, fast, and in a hurry, go somewhere, have several seats, or pick up the next charge or the next flight on someone else's behalf or your own behalf, whatever that is. But don't be throwing that stuff in people's faces, telling people they have to say specific words, address you as such, blah, blah, blah. No. Well, and you, thanks. Yeah, just go on about your business. Because the more you throw it in people's faces, the more people get irritated with you. But that's a whole nother issue. I'm not going to go off on a tangent on that. And I'm sure that I mentioned this before when we're talking about allyship. You got to be careful because it will come back to bite you in the parts if you don't think it out. You know, you're not going to be around here calling me everything out of my name. No, that is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Just because you say you're something that by science and nature, etc., you aren't, doesn't make you're not that. Stuff is getting crazy. But back to the allyship, and then I'm gonna get off of it. Yeah, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. And at first, it seems like, oh yeah, we want people to live free, be what they are, do what they want to do, be with whomever they want to be with, etc., etc., etc. Oh, that's fine. Then it moved to, oh, I'm a woman, I'm a man, when you were clearly born something differently. Yeah, we got to go along with it. Now it's, oh, you are all the names that they want to call women. Breastfeeders. You got a bonus hole. A whole bunch of other crap. And then you're going to tell me what it is to be a woman when you were clearly born the opposite sex. Get out of here. Let me get off that tangent. Oh, it is a beautiful day out here, folks. Beautiful. Of course, it is warm. I'm going to get in these comments in a minute. Oh, the glare here. The glare, people. Hello, Tamika Davis. Hello, Boss Lady Denise. I only saying them my nasty finger. Dog in there or not. Getting by my car, folks, and let me look at it. 40 and broke. Hi, how are you doing, Leroy? How are you doing? Great to see you. How are things going? How are things going? How's the farm? How's the farm? News the same. Okay. No dog. I can continue on Thanks for stopping by, Leroy. Thanks for stopping by. Whew. Yeah, society has gotten real crazy. Real crazy. We press on. I think, just my thoughts, I think some people in my community have had some awakenings, probably on a lot of different levels with regards to what I was just talking about. Politics, whether it's their local politics or national, federal government, etc. How things are looking distorted. How people can literally be shown on film coming into this country illegally and then getting any and all benefits. Trust that people are PO'd, some vocally and some silently, and it may be rearing its head in electoral politics or otherwise. Just a whole lot that is going on and has been going on for some time. And some people are tired of ignoring it, pretending it doesn't exist, being sympathetic, all of that. It's a bunch of crap. And know that your tax dollars and mine are going towards such craziness. Once again, I got to get up enough money to buy me a politician. I need to stop. I need to stop. But as always, let me talk a little bit about the coins, which kind of sort of goes into that and a whole host of other things. We want to make sure that we are getting our money. Of course, there's always going to be some increase in taxes, whether it happens immediately or not, and whether they be local, state, or federal. Got that. Of course, we see these gas prices are out of this world. I'm seriously considering horse and buggy, folks. Food, they know we gotta eat, and then they're stuck with the food in of itself. Farm raised, whatever has been around, fish, etc. Cloning of animals, we've heard about that many years back. So there's just a lot of stuff going on that we have to be cognizant about. But we get ourselves in a good position with our money. Talking about your own comfortability level with that in all areas. Your budget, your emergency fund, and everything in between, and your retirement. And of course, planning as much as you can towards the future. I know it's a lot. I'm over here in the fight, in the struggle with you all. As we know, no one is going to save us. No one is going to save us. And the minute you start saying something about, why is this group of people getting all the benefits and I'm the one that's doing all the work, paying all the taxes, etc., and I can't get any benefits? People want to come in my house and look under my mattress. You better believe Test Case Dummy when she tells you that from way back. Asking thousands of questions. Hey, do you put your food in the same refrigerator as the refrigerator? That's where I'm going to put my food. Folks, it's crazy. You have to take care of yourself, protect yourself, and your family. What else is going on, folks? Let me get off of that. I may just go silent for a little bit. How long have I been out here? 20 minutes. I got 10 more minutes of walking to do. I don't get to call you out. Rosalie James, hello. How are you? Thanks for being here, sis. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Be blessed, my sis. Be blessed. You all go check out Rosalie W. James. Go check out her channel, folks. She's over there with her beautiful voice singing, being motivational, uplifting. Yes, we need Jesus. He knows our struggles. Go check out Rosalie James. Go check out Wellness with Frugal Mama. Very beginner-friendly exercises, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. Redhead by Nature. Go check out her channel, folks. Go check out her channel. Alive on Mr. Walter Payton, the former Chicago Bears football great. My husband's favorite football player of all times. Go check him out. Not sure why he's a Dallas Cowboy fan right now, but there's something about them. Something about them Cowboy fans. But I digress. Let me get back, see if I can read the chat. Joshua Gabriel, thanks so much for being here. Check out Joshua Gabriel. He has a live schedule, but go check out his... Stop and try to... Muse News, go check out her channel. Go check out... She's over there chatting about various things that's going on in her neighborhood, in her life, things she's doing, want to accomplish. Someone else just came to the park. I'm going to my car and stay put for a moment. Sometimes people don't know too. 40 and Broke Leroy, go check out his channel. A fellow budgeter over here, go check out his channel. He has content over there about budgeting, etc., and his former life experiences. Go check supporting. Tamika Davis is a great supporter. She's in everyone's live, folks. I appreciate it, Tamika Davis. I appreciate her. Hello, Lori. DNL Treasures, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Mercy, hello. How are you? How are you? How are things in Kenya, if I recall correctly? How are things in Kenya? Thank you for stopping by. Sis, thank you for stopping by. You all go check out Mercy. She goes live all the time, doing shorts, etc., etc. Go check out her channel and support each and every one that's here. Support each and every one that's here. How are things there in sunny California, Lori? How are things there in sunny California? You should almost be close to 1,000, if not at 1,000 already. I have to get over there and check out your channel. Go check out DNL. That's David and Lori. Go check out their channel. They are prospecting for gold. No, just kidding. They are over there with their metal detectors and other items. Metal detecting for what they can find at parks, beaches, etc. there in sunny California. And I know they've done some geocaching also too. Go check them out, DNL Treasures. They come on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern for me. They're in California, so 3 hours prior. For them, 5 p.m. Go check them out on Sundays and at other times also in 2. Click this button to go down. Something one of these days, I don't want to do that. You're welcome, Lori. You're welcome. Okay. On the prize, whatever that is for you, your goals, your dreams, your aspiration. Go back and revisit that New Year's resolution list that you did for yourself. Are you still tracking? Do you need to change something? Do you need to remove something? Can something wait for another time? How is that budget coming along? But yeah, the revisiting of the resolutions, goals, things that you want to do, would like to accomplish, etc. for 2020, what is this year? 2023. How are you tracking? It's my hope that we're doing some type of self-assessment for the New Year's resolutions and for other things in our lives. and for other things in our lives. Folks, that is key. And when you do it and however you do it is your business. It's my hope that you keep it, that it shows up somewhere, that it's on the list of things to do on your to-do list. Very helpful, very helpful. Okay, we got a truck coming. I don't think they have a dog in there. But yes, be mindful of your goals, folks. Be mindful of your goals. No one, like I said, is going to save you, me, or the next person. And if you are a goal-oriented person, all that jazz, great, great, great. Get up here by my car because it is helpful. It is helpful. You get to see your progress, and you can say, wow, I did this. I accomplished this. And it is a great feeling, very motivating and inspiring to oneself. To oneself. Indiana Chris, hi, how are you? I have to get back over there to your channel to listen to some of your sounds, your songs. Thanks so much for being here. Indiana Chris, go check out his channel. He is over there playing some nice beats, etc. Nice music, all of that jazz. Indiana Chris, thank you so much for being here and stopping by. Hello, Lala Red XOXO. How are you? Another person that's out there in sunny California. No dog in this truck. They might just be taking a lunch break. Whew. I do appreciate you all being here. Once again, please be safe, stay hydrated, do something for yourself today. Do something for yourself today, whether it's something physical, like walking, yogurt, spiritual, praying, meditation, whatever it may be, hiking, reading a book, reading one scripture, taking some notes, making out your to-do list, doing your budget for the upcoming month or the upcoming week or the upcoming 2 weeks, however it is that you do your budget. And along with that, go check out my live from last night. Was budgeting, let's talk budgeting. More month than money, and there is a link where you can download a sample monthly budget and paycheck by paycheck budgeting or weekly budgeting. You can use it for the bi-weekly, weekly, or the monthly if you're so inclined. Yes. Read a book, listen to a YouTube video like on Language Learner, which I'm trying to learn Spanish, all that good stuff. Do something for yourself. You have to do something for yourself, people. You have to do something for yourself. Glad that you're doing good, trying to stay cool. Everyone in the United States is trying to do that, except for the cooler climates, and I don't think there is one. Michigan or Chicago, the weather gets a little crazy sometimes. But go check out Lala Red XOXO. Go check out her channel there in sunny California, doing reviews of different snacks, sodas, all of that jazz. And I've seen a couple of Get Ready With Me's when I first became aware of her content, but go check her out. I do believe she's working on her WHs also too. So if you feel inclined, go and support that effort. Go and support that effort. There may be others here that are working on the WHs. I don't know. Maybe we're all in that in that spot. But yeah, go check out the other content creators that are here and support where you can. Once again, I'll still be here. Once again, no one is going to save us. That money is paramount, that we of course are managing it in a good way, keeping more of it with us than away from us. And like I always said, for now and in the future, and for us, it is our own retirement. It is for our own later years. And I get it and understand for the people that have children that are still in high school, etc., elementary school, high school. They're wanting to put money aside, maybe start a 529 in your state, a college savings type program for their children. I get it and I understand it. There will be programs that they can get into, and of course there are plenty of scholarships out there. And like I mentioned before, definitely if you plan to put in some of your money or enough of your hard-earned money, okay, make sure that they're going into a field that is going to be well worth their while. And I get it, these kids, they want to do so many things when they're just talking and there isn't any money being put out. But once you start putting that money out, and you can go right there on the Bureau of Labor Statistics or Indeed or Salary.com or Glassdoor, Glass something, I don't know, and see get a feel for what the going salary is. And I get it, it's maybe different from state to state and even within the state. But most people already know and can know the salary that a teacher makes. So if your kid loves teaching, want to help children, etc., then great, let them do that. But let them know that you're not going to, I don't know, maybe it's just me, you're not going to be hearing no BS about, oh, I don't make enough money and I wish someone would forgive the student loan debt, blah, 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 blah. No. When they're telling you STEM is the way to go, STEM is the way to go. And I'm sure that there are a lot of areas within STEM, but STEM is the way to go. And of course, we're going to always need doctors, lawyers, accountants, and a whole host of other professions, nurses, etc., etc. But you don't want to be working, and most of us, you don't want to be working hard, and then your kid, you putting out money. Like I said, if you are putting out your hard-earned money with some interest that have been gained, if you're just doing a savings account, or if you're doing a savings account and a 529 plan in your state, you don't want them around there bitching to you. You try to live your later years in some peace. You don't want your kid coming back home because they can't make it because they chose to study something for 4 years that is not serving them well at present. And in addition, teaching them about money and finance, etc., while they are young is going to be helpful and key too. So you can kind of sort of guide them. You want them to get into the STEM fields, then kind of sort of guide them. When the summer camps come along or during the year that stuff comes along, and you got a friend that is is an engineer of some type, software, etc., in the STEM field, and get that person to come over and give them information, guidance, teach them how to do things. It's going to get hard out here. But if you got the inside track, a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone, or the boss at a particular company, and they just going to give your child a job or something just for GP, just because they know you and all this other good stuff, then great, have at it. Most of us are not that fortunate. Most of us are not that fortunate. Indiana Chris is saying, I'm new to being retired, so budgeting tips are awesome. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I try to throw, because I am a budgeting channel and beyond. But yeah, I try to throw in little tidbits here and there with regards to budgeting, money, finance, and of course YouTube. I am not a financial planner, certified financial planner, or any of that type of thing, financial advisor, financial consultant, none of that. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. Fair use. Even though I'm not showing anything. But nonetheless, YouTube. Yeah. And I do cash stuffings, all of that good stuff. And of course, there is a budgeting community out here on YouTube where you can get tips, a lot of information, and what people are doing individual, because the budget is individual to each and every one of us. Everyone's deal, what they got going on is not the same. But yeah, I'm learning things in the budgeting community also, and just outside of the budgeting community with regards to finance, money, etc. The more you know in some areas. I think you all get where I'm going with that. Whew. What else is happening out here? What else is happening, folks? Just please be careful out here in this heat. Try to plan your trips. Try to plan your trips, of course, to save on gas. But less time in the heat is going to serve a lot of us well. I'm going to lean up against this car. NC worker, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for stopping by. Just going back through the thing. You might be new here. Thank you so much for joining me and the rest of us and the rest of the folks in the chat. NC worker, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is anyone going live anytime soon? You can let us know if you got a premiere coming along. You can drop it in the chat, so I can know. And the folks that aren't family members with you can know. Life is something, folks. Life is lifing all the time. All the time. Go check out Boss Lady Denise. She does a vlog. Hauls the different places. Dollar Tree, Aldi, all of that good stuff. Go check out Boss Lady Denise. I think she has memberships on her channel. She also does try-ons, etc. And she is on a health journey. Go check out Boss Lady Denise. It's Boss Lady Denise. And everyone else's. I appreciate your support. I'm not Rosalie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your care. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here because my knee has started talking to me now. So I'm going to get out of here. Please have a great day at work, everyone. Rosalie, if you're at work, I caught your video before I came out here. Please have a great day at work and a safe arrival back home to your family. Please take care. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yes, Leroy 40 and Broke. Thank you so much for being here, Leroy 40 and Broke. Like I said, he's another budgeter here in this community, so go check him out. This thing is just not moving. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leroy at 40 and Broke. Thank you so much. Yes, Rosalie, you're at work. Okay, great. So maybe we can get a video on your subway ride back if you're catching a subway or doing a walk, whatever it is. Blessings always to you also, Rosalie. Rosalie, go check out her channel, folks. Go check out her channel. At some point, she is going to go live. Talking it into existence, Rosalie. Talking it into existence. You have a good one too, Leroy. Be safe. Be safe out there while you're driving. Everyone be safe. Take care. Have a great one, folks. I do appreciate it. Bye-bye.